What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We've got another Star Wars reaction for you. Ahsoka, Season 1, Episode 1. Just to get a couple questions that always pop up during Star Wars reactions. Yes, watched Andor. Well, I watched Andor. Nikki didn't watch Andor. I've seen all of Rebels, most of the Clone Wars. I know Ahsoka's storyline in the Clone Wars. Nikki's aware of Anakin and Ahsoka's relationship from the Clone Wars. And
he tried real hard to get me up to speed because I am, as you know, the casual fan.
And if you didn't know, Nikki is a casual. She likes Star Wars for the Star Wars of the Star Wars.
Yeah.
She likes the stories, the fun, the action, all that stuff.
You will not be looking to me for logistics or...
I mean, don't even look to me for that
storyline or any of that stuff.
I wish I could have gone back and rewatched Rebels. I just wasn't able to. I did do a little refresher on all that stuff. I am very passionate, very excited. I love Star Wars. I am not an encyclopedia, so I love when you guys refresh my memory on certain things. But yeah, I'm very excited for Ahsoka, regardless of what anyone's opinion is, whatever my opinion was of the previous shows. I think this one's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a really good story. In Dave Filoni, we trust. And the timeline, just like The Mandalorian, it opens up so much possibility for things to pop up. And I also have read Heir to the Empire. I'm in the middle of book 2, which is the old school book where Thrawn was introduced. So when they mentioned Heir to the Empire in one of the trailers, I was like, my ears perked up. I was like, holy shit, you gotta be kidding me. But I don't think it's going to necessarily follow those storylines, obviously. But again, there's a lot of potential things that we could see in this show based off the timeline. I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's on the same timeline as Mandalorian Season 3.
Okay.
Which means Ahsoka has met Grogu. I don't know where...
Don't eat that! Oh.
I don't know where it fits in the Book of Boba Fett timeline, so I don't know if she has already met Luke or not, or had that meeting that happened in that show. So that part of the timeline is a little fuzzy for me. I don't recall which one came first. I don't remember. But I think Book of Boba Fett's somewhere in the middle of 1, 2, and 3 of The Mandalorian. It's all in the same universe. Same Mando universe is what I think they're calling it. So, yeah. I mean, we're going to get the Ghost Crew. We're going to get a lot of Rebels. I've heard it's in, like, the 5th season of Rebels. I think it's 5th season of Rebels. So, yeah. It's basically like another season of Rebels, which I'm all for it. I thought Rebels was an absolutely fantastic story. Characters were all great.
So, I know Ezra. I know Sabine. Are they from Clone Wars or...
Rebels.
Rebels, okay.
Yeah. So Ahsoka's been in so much stuff now at this point in terms of like the animated and then being in the Book of Boba Fett, being Mandalorian, and now she's in her own show, which I think is super dope. And it's supposed to all culminate with the movie, which I think will be super cool if that actually plays out. But
that would be fun.
Yeah, I think it'd be really cool if they pulled that off. But I'm very excited for this. I love the idea of seeing all these characters from the animated content in live action. They've done a really good job with a lot of it.
The makeup is always fantastic.
I thought Ahsoka looks great.
The costume, fantastic.
Zeb looked really good. Like, he looked great in The Mandalorian. So, yeah, seeing all these characters live action, I'm really excited for it. Very curious to see how it all plays.
Can you tell he's excited?
I'm always excited for Star Wars. Always excited for Star Wars. If you're into the whole Patreon thing, we do post full reactions to all of our stuff, full watch along, so you do need to bring your own copy and watch along with us, but it is our full reaction. There's links to all that stuff down below. But yeah, here we go. Ahsoka, Season 1, Episode 1. You ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Feels like I'm gonna watch a movie.
Oh shit.
The evil galactic empire has fallen and a new republic has risen to take its place. However, sinister agents are already at work to undermine the fragile peace.
We're getting a crawl? That's super dope.
A plot is underway to find the lost Imperial Grand Admiral Thrawn and bring him out of exile. Once presumed dead, rumors are spreading of Thrawn's return, which would galvanize the Imperial remnants and start another war.
I love this.
Former Jedi Knight Ahsoka Tano captured one of Thrawn's allies and learned of a secret map, which is vital to the enemy's plan. Ahsoka now searches for the map as her prisoner, Morgan Elsbeth, is transported to the New Republic for trial.
Oh, we're looking for another map.
Did you want me to read that?
Because... I thought that was fantastic.
Okay, great.
I like that they referred to her as former.
Yeah.
Because I am no Jedi. But it doesn't matter. She's Jedi.
That's a big ship. That literally is a huge ass ship. This feels like a way bigger budget than any of the other shows.
This feels really cool so far. I mean, 5 seconds in.
Entering sector G38, Captain. The ship has entered this sector.
They're early.
It isn't home one.
Security alert. Ask them to identify themselves and transmit their clearance code. What's the word, Com?
I'm receiving their signal now, sir.
They're Jedi. The signal is an old Jedi clearance code. They say they're here to see the prisoner.
Captain, who are they?
I'm calling their bluff. Signal them to come aboard.
Uh-oh.
I want to meet these Jedi. Have security meet me in the hangar.
Thank you for allowing us to come on board, Captain.
Hail, if you don't mind me saying. It's quite a surprise meeting Jedi out here.
Our existence remains a mystery to most, Captain Hale.
I bet it does. You put on a good show, but I don't buy it. You're no Jedi. Just some overconfident Imperial trash who just push their luck too far.
Oh, I love this guy.
Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Rip. R.I.P. Very sad.
Oh,
Shit.
You're right about one thing, Captain. We are no Jedi.
Love it! I love their saber colors.
Do my best here. She's awesome. Who is she? Sorry, not awesome because she's bad, right?
I mean...
Ooh, very Darth Vader of him.
This is very reminiscent of Darth Vader in his hallway scene.
I wish I could do that.
Damn. She was in, she fought Ahsoka in Mandalorian Season 2.
Balin, you are true to your word.
Balin.
And well paid for it, Lady Morgan.
The Jedi who captured me seeks the map. She knows about Thrawn.
Who is this Jedi?
Ahsoka Tano.
That was a dope intro.
It felt like way higher production value than the other shows.
I mean, you didn't watch Andor.
No.
Andor had ridiculous.
Did it?
Yeah. The
By the way,
visuals in that show.
Part
were
1, Master
awesome.
and Apprentice.
But yeah, and like compared to Obi-Wan or Book of Boba Fett, already this show is
Yeah.
visually clobbered those, I feel like.
I don't know what it is. It just feels extra.
But I really dug that start.
Yeah.
Really cool feel to it. I love the crawl. That was awesome. So unexpected.
I kind of wish that it went at an angle, though. I love her makeup.
I mean, she just nails the Ahsoka look.
Perfect, yeah. Ooh. That's awesome.
That is so cool.
And I love the music, so again, it's so good.
This is awesome. I really like this shit.
They couldn't have gotten a more perfect person for this, I feel like. Rosario she's killing it.
She solved that pretty easy.
I know, she had no problem.
That felt like something you would encounter in like Jedi Fallen Order Survivor.
Oh, yeah.
Yay, I found it.
scared me.
Love that.
Uh-oh.
Come no closer.
The map, give it to us.
Sounds very Kylo Ren.
She'll make quick work of these droids. I'll never get tired of seeing her white sabers. I think that looks so cool.
Oh. Oh! I love it. She's fantastic.
She's very smart. Like I
Boom.
said, easy work.
Initiate self-destruct
Oh.
protocol.
Girl, run.
Huyang, where are you?
I am above your position now.
How big is this blast? Holy shit.
Huge.
Just keep flying and lower the ramp.
Oh my god.
Wow. That's some hardcore self-destruct right there. Holy shit.
If you didn't keep at such a safe distance, maybe we wouldn't have lost communication.
I am just following standard Jedi mission protocol.
The Order doesn't exist anymore. Next time, stay close. Watch my back.
That is the job of a Jedi Padawan learner, which I am not.
This droid trained Padawans. I'm really liking the feel and the tone of
Yeah.
this show so far.
Same.
What's up, Hera?
It's good to see you.
And you, though I wish it were under more pleasant circumstances. I'm afraid we've lost your prisoner. I prepared a briefing to get you caught up.
Just like old times.
Unfortunately.
It's always a challenge to turn animated characters into live-action characters.
I feel like they're doing a great job.
Who are they?
I don't know.
They seem to have abilities like you.
These days, there are few who can wield the Force.
Perhaps one of them was once a Jedi.
Yang, make a copy of this recording. Run a match on their lightsabers.
They vanished without a trace.
The day isn't a total loss.
Star map?
Not just any star map. This one holds the secret Morgan's after. The location of the last missing Imperial Grand Admiral. Thrawn.
And that's where Ezra is with Thrawn. Last we saw him.
Thrawn died at the Battle of Lothal.
His death was never confirmed. I started hearing whispers of his return, which led me to Morgan. She was a great ally of Thrawn's during Imperial rule. She knows something, and the secret is held in that map.
If Thrawn survived, does that mean Ezra?
I hope so.
They were in a relationship?
No, they were all part of the crew together.
Okay.
She has a son with Kanan, who didn't make it out of Rebels. Spoiler alert.
You know who could help you with this?
I do. I'm not sure she'll want to help.
She'll do it. For Ezra.
The actors.
I'm getting like those emotions of like Rebels was really good.
Yeah.
Those stories were like, those characters were awesome.
I need to look up that actress because she looks so familiar.
Thanks to the heroic efforts of Commander Ezra Bridger, who sacrificed
Oh,
himself
hey!
to liberate our world. This monument we dedicate here today stands in recognition of Commander Bridger and the rebel leaders who fought so valiantly on our behalf. May their courage and commitment never be forgotten. Here to say a few words is one of those rebel leaders, Commander Sabine Wren.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Where you at, Sabine?
Security, I want a full perimeter sweep. Sabine Wren, find her, now.
I see another creature I need a plushie of. Dude, those boots are fantastic.
Your Sabine's awesome.
Oh, I love the hair!
Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
Commander Wren, do you copy?
What do you want, Porter?
Governor Azadi's looking for you. Well, you're missing the ceremony.
Oh, that was today.
It's a big day for you, hero.
Yep.
All right, look, Commander, I have my orders. I'm gonna need you to pull over.
Well, here's a new order. Get lost.
I'm loving the sass. Is she just full of sass?
That's a dope little speeder.
Sabine?
Is she gonna stop?
Even the droid is like, ah.
She's not stopping.
Sabine!
She's crazy.
Oh, she's fantastic. I love her.
I think you're gonna like most of this crew. It's just sad that we never got to see Kanan in live action. It was Freddie Prinze in the cartoon.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Or the animated show.
Oh, who is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. They make cute characters just for plushies, don't they?
Oh, of course.
Sales.
There's her Mando helmet.
Hey, Sabine. Sorry for disappearing on you. I made this recording because, more than the others, I need you to understand. As a Jedi, sometimes you have to make the decision no one else can. So, that's what I did to defeat Thrawn. We've been through a lot, grew up together in this rebellion. We're not really family, but you're like a sister to me. I know your fight isn't over, and now I won't be there to help you, but I'm counting on you to see this through. May the Force be with you.
And also with you.
Dude, they nailed the voice. Like, that actor... Wow. I'm super intrigued by this character. She seems awesome. Like, in a dark kind of way.
An ancient temple built by my ancestors, the Night Sisters of Dathomir. You're a witch.
Is she a Night Sister confirmed?
A survivor.
We're gonna see some Star Wars magic. That'll be fun.
There's not much left back there. Either the Jedi has the map, or it was vaporized.
Inquisitor. Dude, she has intense eyes.
Honestly.
Send this one to the planet Lothal.
That's Ezra's home. I think that's where we were.
Master,
Do as she says.
why Lothal? What thread is she spinning?
No, it's not witchcraft. Ahsoka Tano's former apprentice is on Lothal. You're looking for Sabine Wren.
Which Inquisitor is that? The Inquisitor looked so much better right there than from Kenobi.
I love her hair. I love her whole look. Oh my goodness.
She once wielded the Darksaber, so she's total badass.
Fantastic.
Greetings, Sabine Wren.
Hello, Hu Yang. Still in one piece?
Oh, yes, and still 75% original power.
Very impressive. Considering how old, like, so old.
Yeah.
I think I know how to find Ezra.
You really think Ezra's still out there?
Nothing is certain. However, our enemy is actively seeking Thrawn, which is what led me to the map.
Where did you find this?
In a world named Arcana. It was a stronghold for the witches of Dathomir, thousands of years ago.
Witches. Great. This is getting more exciting by the minute. Where do you call home these days?
The ship serves me fine.
Still? Don't you ever get tired of moving from one place to another?
I go where I'm needed.
Not always.
Oh.
You never make things easy.
Why should I? You never made things easy for me, Master.
There is nothing easy about being a Jedi.
Then I should have made a good one.
You should have.
That's interesting. her calling Ahsoka master. So, Ahsoka was training Sabine to be a Jedi? Does she have Force powers?
This isn't just about finding Ezra. It's about preventing another war.
You think I don't know that?
The map stays here.
Okay.
I don't think she's gonna listen to her. I don't know, just a thought.
They have a lot of history.
I know, but
Clearly,
she's got all the sass, though.
Clearly the history goes deeper than we even knew? Question mark?
I have run an analysis on the lightsaber. The image was corrupted, but using my extensive database, I was able to reconstruct the details of the two hilts.
Hu Yang has basically a database of every lightsaber ever.
I'm gathering that.
The construction and overall design
ever.
are executed exactly the way I taught younglings to build a lightsaber at the temple. In the last 500 years, I've only known one student who built a saber such as this, Baylan Skoll. He disappeared at the end of the Clone Wars, like so many Jedi.
Order 66 survivor.
A master and an apprentice.
That would be my assumption. If both trained in the Jedi arts, they will be formidable adversaries.
Thank you, Hu.
It's such a great asset to have. Like, hey, here's lightsabers, pictures of them, go figure out whose they belong to. This feels very much like Phantom Menace when Maul was doing his search.
The ominous music.
I was like, get out of my brain. Like, I was literally thinking about how ominous she is as a like character so far, and then the music plays and you just said that. Like,
You're welcome.
Dang.
I need to know what this creature is.
I think it's a Loth cat.
Oh, who?
Loth cat.
This is cool. It's like another escape room.
Lots of puzzles.
Yeah, I really like that.
I'm not sure coming here was such a good idea.
Sounds like it didn't go so badly.
She took the map off the ship when I explicitly told her not to.
Maybe she just needed some space to think. Everything's gonna be fine.
I don't understand why things have to be so difficult.
Well, considering your history, I'd say that's expected. But you and I both know Sabine gives you the best chance of reading that map.
Just wish she had changed a little. She's still just as stubborn and bullish as ever.
I love it.
You knew what you were getting into.
I thought I did. Things didn't turn out the way either of us wanted.
I bet your master found you difficult at times.
What? No. Oh, she didn't like that.
Anakin.
Anakin never got to finish my training. Before the end of the Clone Wars, I walked away from him and the Jedi.
And that was the vision, right?
Just like I walked away from Sabine.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Sometimes even the right reasons have the wrong consequences. What do we do then?
Ahsoka's such a great character. I mean, Anakin took her as his apprentice when she was very young.
Yeah.
The key.
This is cool. I like this.
Oh, shit.
That is really neat. It's even cooler like that.
This is it.
That's awesome.
Oh.
Oh, bitch. Oh, shit.
Dick.
Nice. Ezra Saber.
We've been looking for this.
That's too bad.
Oh, shit.
She's very intense. Very intense.
Yeah.
Those eyes.
Oh shit. I mean, Sabine's holding her own. Shit. What the fuck?
So, like... So, that's the end of that character?
There's no way Sabine's dead. Oh.
For our friend Ray.
There's no way Sabine's dead. There's no way. I mean, so many characters survive lightsaber blows to the stomach these days. Qui-Gon would be
that's
so
true.
pissed.
We did just see one in the last show we watched.
Yeah. So we're not going to do a full recap right now. We're going to jump right into the second episode, but we are going to give general quick thoughts and just jump into the next episode, and then we'll do a more in-depth discussion after the second episode.
Right.
But like overall, I thought the tone was awesome. I thought, again, like doing visuals for animated characters into live action, that's a really difficult thing.
Yeah.
Especially with a character like Hera. Like, I thought they did a great job with her look. I thought everybody looked good. We have so much experience now with Ahsoka from the other shows. Like, we knew she was going to look great. I thought Sabine looked great. I thought they all looked really good. These new characters, these dark side users are really interesting. Mm-hmm. They're not Sith. I don't think that matters right now. But their sabers are like a dark orange, which looks really cool.
That's what it was, dark orange? I thought it was red.
Those were dark orange.
Okay,
those definitely weren't red lightsabers.
I love orange.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I thought it was really cool. And something that I'm going to ask, and I think it's a really cool test for a show like this, because Nikki hasn't seen like the animated content, did you feel lost watching this first episode?
I mean, there's a certain aspect of history that you're not like all up on, but they go over briefly their relationship statuses, I guess.
I thought that was one of my biggest concerns, obviously, because there's so many episodes of Clone Wars, there's so many episodes of Rebels, and a lot of people haven't seen, like, I haven't seen all of them. I mean, I'm up on most of the stories and most of the characters and their backgrounds, but it's a lot, and I was wondering how it was going to feel not having all that, and I thought it would be really interesting watching this with you because you haven't seen any of the animated content. No. So, I mean, I think that's really, like, I feel like they did a good job of establishing the relationships and the characters and, you know, as much history as they can give you without giving you like a 45-minute explanation about everything that they've been through.
I mean, like, even like the character like on the hologram, like, I love you like a sister. Like, okay, you get that. Then they've been
Ezra, yeah.
They've been in a deep friendship. Like, you get that history of it.
They grew up together through the rebellion. Like,
yeah, and then like, you know,
like
looking
that,
at their bunks and seeing their drawings, like, you can tell that there's a history between the two of them. Like, I get it.
I think that's a good sign. I think that's a good start. I very much enjoyed it. I thought the tone was really good. It felt very much like an episode of Rebels in live action, which is kind of what I was expecting.
Yeah.
And the first time I think they mentioned Ezra's name is when I kind of got like, I got hit a little bit. Like, I felt the emotions. Because, again, Rebels is a really great show. And if you haven't seen it, you should absolutely go check it out. But yeah, that's our.
On forever, right?
It was Rebels lasted, I think, 4 seasons. Okay. It was on Disney XD, X whatever. It was on the Disney Channel, one of the Disney channels.
Watching it even when the kids were smaller.
Yeah, so like it was on a while ago. It hasn't been on for a while. It had its final season a long time ago. But some of that story got, like, Ahsoka was in the Clone Wars and, like, that happened. And then, yeah, it's like there's so many dots to connect and timelines could get tricky and a little confusing. But, yeah, the story is good. I thought they did a great job. And I'm intrigued to keep going. And I thought that was a great start. And we'll talk more about the overall story and kind of the whole mission and all that stuff. By the way, the crawl, very cool touch. None of the other shows have done that. It needed to be tilted, though. Yeah,
I like the crawl.
That's saved for the movies. It can't be just like the movies. It's its own unique crawl. I still thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
I thought it was a nice touch. But yeah, jump over to the second episode once it gets posted for a more in-depth conversation. But yeah, you guys share all your thoughts, obviously, on episode 1, and we'll see you later for the next one. May the Force be with you. Bye.